Jenifer Lopez was born on July 24, 1969. She lives in Los Angeles in California. She is an actress, writer, dancer, fashion designer, producer, singer, and songwriter. Her singing style is R&B, pop, Latin, and hip hop. She is active in art from 1986. She was born in New York. She has two sisters, and one of her sisters is a journalist. She also has an older sister, and her father, David, first worked for the night shift insurance company, and which later hired him as a computer specialist. And her mother was a kindergarten teacher. When Jenifer was born, their family lived in a small apartment, which they later saved money to buy a larger two-story house, a big step for a poor family. Jenifer Lopez started singing and dancing at the age of 5. 2 years later, at the age of 7, he embarks on a school trip to New York. Jenifer Lopez's parents placed a lot of emphasis on ethics and constantly encouraged their children to learn English. They also help their children practice and increase their skills by encouraging them to sing and dance in front of each other so that their children would not have problems in their work areas. Jenifer completed her high school education at the Catholic seminary. Subscribe our YouTube channel to watch the rest of this video and more. In her senior year of high school, Jenifer Lopez found out that they were looking for teenage actors to make a film. Jenifer eventually ended a small role in the film. My Little Daughter was made in 1986 and was a low-budget, slow film. After filming, Jenifer Lopez decided to become a movie star. Jenifer tried hard to please her parents, and although she had just enrolled in Barra College, she decided to drop out after just one semester. Jenifer Lopez starred in vivid colors, and shortly after she starred in her first feature film, Selena. The film is about an American artist named Selena. Her next film, which added to her fame, was Out of Sight, for which she was paid $1 million to star. With this $1 million income, Jenifer Lopez became the first Latin actress to receive such a high salary for acting by that year. Jenifer Lopez began her career in music in 1999 and released her first album, The Six. The release of Lopez's second album coincided with the release of The Wedding Designer. Both were among the best, and Jenifer Lopez became the first woman in history to release both her best-selling film and album, both of which topped in charts. A remix of Jenifer Lopez's second album was released in 2002 and became one of the Billboard 200 in the United States. Jenifer Lopez's $55 million album sales and $100 million from sale to date have made her one of America's top artists and the highest paid Latin artist. As of March 2014, her net worth is estimated at $250 million. Jenifer Lopez first married Johnny Noah on February 22, 1997. Jenifer Lopez first met Noah when he was a waiter at a restaurant in Miami. The couple divorced in January 1998. Chris Judd and Jenifer Lopez met in 2000. There is no charge for Chris to appear in one of Jenifer's love videos. Was hired, they became engaged in 2001 after a year of dating, but separated a year later. Jenifer Lopez married American singer Marc Anthony in 2004, and they had a twin daughter and son. After the birth of her children, Jenifer Lopez got $6 million to allow her and her twins to be featured in People magazine. Finally, on July 15, 2011, after 7 years of living together, Jenifer and Marc Anthony separated. Baseball star Alex Rodriguez and Jenifer met at a baseball game. They got married on March 9, 2019 after 2 years of dating. In addition to her work in the art world, Jenifer Lopez is also considered a successful business activist. She used her world name to build her trading empire. Lopez is active in the production of clothing, jewelry, perfumes, and colognes, as well as in the production of television programs. Jenifer Lopez has had relatively warm relationship with Sean Combs, Chris Jude, Ben Affleck, and Mark Anthony. At the 2000 Grammy Awards, Jenifer Lopez wore a Versace design dress that sparked a Google image search. Erica Schmidt said that after the ceremony, the number of searches to see Jenifer Lopez with that photo increased so much that Google thought about developing its image search engine. Jenifer Lopez with Pitbull and Brazilian singer Claudia Litt sang "We Are One" at the opening of the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Jenifer Lopez is one of the judges of the Dance World Competition. The match will be broadcast on NBC USA and will be held in 2017.